Hey guys, welcome back to the Fruge Seafood Kitchen today. Springtime, one of my favorite times of the year. American red snapper running. We got some beautiful corn or okra from the farm. We're going to put all that together for you today. Nice smoky bacon, corn succotash with a little blistered okra. And this beautiful snapper we've got coming straight out of the Galveston Bay. Beautiful day boat fresh. I'm going to go ahead and fillet this down. I've got it scaled already. We'll leave the skin on it nice and crispy. We're going to throw all this together for you today. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fillet the snapper. Kind of cut right behind the head here and the fin. Follow the backbone. Alright, we got a nice, about a 2.5 pound snapper here. This comes off of a day boat in the Galveston Bay area. Beautiful fish. They only fish overnight. Comes back and they really kind of do what we call an army pack on this. The fish are treated well. Super fresh, straight to our facility. Beautiful looking fillet right there. We'll go ahead and get the pin bones removed from this and we'll go from there. Alright, we got our fillet cleaned up. We've got it portioned into 2 smaller fillets. I'm just going to go ahead and hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I've got the skin on it still. I want to season the skin. I'm going to start it skin side down. And we're actually going to go ahead and cook that. I've got the saute pan starting to heat up on low. I want to start this on low, medium low with a little oil in the pan. And I want to slowly bring that skin up to temperature. If you put it in the hot pan with the skin straight into the hot pan, that's going to seize up on you and you're not going to get that nice flat contact throughout cooking. So you won't be able to get the skin nice and crispy. So we'll start it on low temperature. I'll slowly bring the heat up. We're probably going to go 2, 3, 4 minutes on this. We want that skin to get nice and crispy. Then we'll just give the top side a sear and we'll be ready to go. Alright, now we're still skin side down. We've let this kind of saute in the pan here for probably 3 or 4 minutes. Slowly brought up to high heat. We're going to go ahead and flip it. As you can see, we've got some nice crispy skin. It's really what we're looking for. And at this point, the fish is kind of cooked almost all the way through. You really just want to get this flipped over to get a nice sear on the bottom, give the meat a little texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and pop this in the oven just on low heat to keep it warm while I put the succotash together. Alright, so we got another pan here. We'll get this preheated. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with, I've got a little hickory smoked bacon. Just kind of cut into strips. We're going to render this bacon down, low heat, again bringing it up. We really want to let the bacon fat come out and let that bacon settle down. 3 or 4 minutes on this and then we'll continue building our succotash. Alright, now our bacon has started to render some of the fat out. We got a little nice little color. We're starting to get it crisp up. And we're just going to make a real quick, easy succotash. I've got some corn here that we've taken off the cob. We boiled it in a little mixture of just basically water, honey, white wine, and a little bit of butter. And I've taken that boiling liquid and reduced it all the way down, so I've got this kind of butter, brown sugar glaze thing going on. So we'll start with a little bit of shallot into our bacon fat here. We want to get this going just to start to get the shallots sort of translucent. Don't necessarily want to brown them, so probably 2 or 3 minutes on this just to get a little color. And then we'll add our corn in there. So one of my favorite times of year, corn's nice and sweet. We don't want necessarily, basically all we're trying to do is get this corn in, and we're going to create a glaze with that reduction of the boiling liquid. I've got a little butter mixture here. It's got butter and honey and a little fresh thyme and chopped parsley. And we just want to get this sauteed and kind of kick it around. And we want each individual kernel to be kind of covered in this butter, brown sugar, herb glaze. So we'll let this saute 3 or 4 minutes and we'll come back to it. Alright, now we're going to take our butter, water, wine reduction here and just kind of start to glaze this corn mixture. We want to get it nice and coated. Turn the heat up a bit at this point. And I want to take, again, I've just got a couple pads of butter, some fresh parsley, some fresh thyme, a little honey in here. I'm going to get that scraped off on the inside. And we just want to get all the corn kernels really nice and coated in this butter mixture, nice and sweet. So we're really wanting to just pull out the natural sweetness of the corn, a little smokiness of the bacon. We'll let this kind of saute, get glazed over, and we'll go ahead and plate our dish. All right, now we got our fish out of the oven here. We're going to go ahead and put it on this little liner to kind of soak up some of the excess oil. We'll turn our pan off. Now what I've got for the plate here, we've got a little bit of our blistered okra. I've got a little whole grain and basically honey vinaigrette, if you will. Got a little fresh chive in there. We're just going to kind of put some of this on the plate. We want to use our succotash as the base. We're going to put that fish fillet right on the top of it. So we're just going to take a couple of spoonfuls right here. Make sure we get a couple of pieces of that crispy bacon in there. Okay. Now we're going to take a couple of our blistered okra. Just kind of put them in here like this. And then we're going to, we worked hard to get this skin nice and crispy. Want to make sure we put that skin facing upwards so you can kind of see it as part of the presentation. A couple of sprigs of thyme. And there we've got our crispy American red snapper, sweet corn and bacon succotash. Good to go.